Marshfield house in the background. Lots of trash in the dumpster. And getting progress video, and let's go inside. Real talk though, you should like, comment, and follow us. So some people have been asking me, where the heck are your YouTube videos? And the real answer is I lost the laptop because we moved. We have moved to Willard, Missouri. That is north of Springfield and I think west. But I don't know that I'm correct. I think it is northwest technically. Anyways, we live in Willard, Missouri now. We bought a house here, closer to my new job. I work in Ash Grove at Clear Creek Family Dental. Shout out if you need a dentist. Come see us, come see me. Yeah, so we live, sorry, there's an airplane flying over. So if you look up our address, which I'm not gonna tell you, and then you like zoom out on the map and you see the airport, the runway on the map literally points at our house. So the airplanes fly over our house constantly. But Briley is playing basketball. She's we call her a defensive specialist because they play on 8-foot hoops and she can't shoot that high. But I tell you what, she is aggressive with her defense. We also got a cat. A cat. If you would have told me 2 months ago that I was gonna get a cat, I would have laughed at you. But we got a cat. Showed up at a friend's house. Very friendly, no owner came. So we took him. He's super sweet. We actually named him Rowan. It means little redhead. And he's kind of an orange reddish color. And Briley and the girls are pretty much just gonna call him Ro or Ro, I guess. And I've heard we have a follower out there named Ro. So shout out to you, follower. We didn't name our cat after you, but now you're like twinsies with your name, I guess. You know what? I'm gonna go get him real quick. This little guy, this is Rowan. Super pretty kitty cat. Super nice kitty cat. Very friendly. He's purring so loud right now. But thought we'd introduce him to the YouTube. So let's get back to the house in Marshfield. If you remember it, I'll link a video wherever the links come and kind of where the house starts, so that way you can maybe refresh yourself since it's been so long. But Marshfield, Missouri, that is east of Springfield. Bought a house. We are fixing it up and I'm showing you on YouTube. We are back at the Marshfield house, getting a quick update, cleaning lots of stuff up, starting the basics where they're painting like the bottom, the baseboards and all that. Don't mind my hands, I tie-dyed this shirt. Floors up. Most of the electricity is kind of like, you know, ripped down so we can change those. Different places that we're gonna have to patch and like the wall and whatnot are out. But just the basic setups to where we're ready to start the progress and get everything going is going. So we'll take you through, show you a couple of the updates and tell you what we plan on doing. And I believe we are going to keep this one for a rental house. In the master bathroom, we've taken a lot of stuff out. We're in the prepping stages again. So the vanity is gone, the mirrors, the shelving that was there. The other bathroom is being done. And have I mentioned the word prepping stages. I guess that's 2 words. Prepping stages. Well, that's what's going on. And look at these flowers. So this must have been the original wallpaper, maybe. And then there is a hole in the ceiling. We should probably fix that. All right, so the number one question I get asked, well, actually, the number one question I get asked is, do you have any rentals available? And right now, no, we don't have anything available, so no. Even if we did have something available, I don't usually know. We have a property manager that does all that, so I don't have to worry about all that. But the other question I get asked a lot is, how the heck do you buy nasty, stinky, dirty houses and make them smell better? So I finally remembered to take a picture of these little machines that we have. So they are little ozone machines. I looked at the picture and then got on and looked on the Amazon website of like if I wanted to buy one. And they're called Zen ozone generators. And they're called, in quotes, Advanced Portable Air Purification System. So I'm just going to read this straight off of their Amazon and how they work. So step 1, you remove all the odor source from the room. So it's all the stuff that's been sitting there, the flooring, the carpet that maybe the cat and dog have peed on, all the stuff. We usually buy houses that just have stuff sitting there and have been sitting there for a while. So they just get all that out. And then we go plug in these machines at step 2, plug them in, turn them on, set a timer. The average 2-car garage takes 45 minutes to treat. So you turn it on, you set that timer, and step 3, you leave the room. No pets or people left behind. We don't want to breathe in the ozone, not healthy for you. We breathe in oxygen, O2, we'll talk about that. Step 4 is you air out the room after the treatment is over. And if you still feel like you're smelling it, which I think sometimes we probably do, we treat it again, start over and run the cycle again. But these machines, so they use ozone to neutralize and remove odors. But how? How does the machine do that? So we're gonna go back to our Chemistry 1 class in high school. So the oxygen that we actually breathe in hangs out as O2. So 2 oxygen molecules, very stable molecule. Double bond here, it's just hanging out, having a good old time. Well, ozone is actually 3 oxygen molecules. And I drew this picture in paint, so you're welcome. So there's 2 bonded together very strongly, and then a single one here. So that single one is single and ready to mingle. It is very unstable, like yours truly, and it wants to go out and react with something. So that extra oxygen detaches and it actually attaches to like an odor molecule, and it makes it neutral. The machine works so well because the air doesn't actually have to pass through it. So like all the air in the room doesn't have to pass through it in order for it to work. It actually spits out those little oxygen, ozone, spits them out. And then they go out and like little ninjas and they start fighting grime. But that's how they work. They work really well. We use them for every house that we have, and every house doesn't stink after that. It's awesome. Yeah. So if you want to buy them, they're on Amazon. I don't get any kind of commission for it. I don't even care if you buy one. So they're on Amazon. If you want to talk to me, send me a message, comment on here. I'll send you the direct link. Anyways, glad we finally found the laptop. Glad we can put out more YouTube videos. We'll finish this house and then update you with other things that are on our plate or gonna be on our plate, hopefully. And we'll catch you later.